What's going on, guys? This is Squishy here. So a lot of people's been commenting on my other tutorial that they want me to make an updated tutorial on how to connect Twitch to your Xbox One with the new console. Okay, so I told somebody, I can't remember the name right now, so I'd give them a shout out, that I'd go ahead and make it for them, okay? So, and if you guys are wondering about how I just got that little guy playing the Xbox with me, it's because I am a Xbox preview member, Xbox Beta 1 tester or whatnot. So, let's get right into this. So the first thing I need everybody to do is just a little preventative maintenance. I need everybody to go to twitch.tv. Okay, now you see here on Twitch TV, I need you to hit your name right here, and then I need you to go down to profile, or well actually go down to settings, I'm sorry, I just woke up, my bad. Go down to settings, and once you go down to settings, you're going to make sure you hit your connections tab. I fast forwarded, I had another tab out so y'all couldn't see my email. So once you hit your connections tab, you're going to go all the way down to the very bottom, and you may or may not see Xbox One right here. If you see Xbox One right here, you're going to have to uncheck it, so disconnect it, because I want everyone to start from scratch. The reason why I'm taking everyone through this step is because a lot of people said in my other video that when they went to twitch.com/activate, it would just take them back to the home screen or whatnot. So we need to make sure you're disconnected first. There you go. So now I'm disconnected. So if I was to reload my settings, that would not be there. It would just be Twitter. There we go. See, nothing's underneath Twitter now. So that's how we want it. Okay. So now let's go back to the Xbox. All right. So everybody will be starting at the home screen, the dashboard. You got two ways of doing this. You can either click the left joystick over once to your left and pop the menu up, or you can double tap the Xbox icon on your Xbox One controller, and then it'll bring this menu up. So I need everybody to go down to settings, hit all settings. While you're on account, I need you to go to privacy and online safety. And then you're going to make sure it says custom right here, and you're going to hit view details and customize. Now for all these options, you're just going to pretty much make everybody. I did block this. Just something, I don't know. I don't even know why it's blocked. I don't even watch TV on this. You're going to allow everybody. You can pause this video at any time to see my exact choices. Everything is everybody or allow. Now you see right here where it says you can share voice data. I did block that because that is basically, well, I don't have it connect anyway, but I use my mic. That's basically Microsoft spying on you and taking anything you say and sending it to a third-party source. So I went ahead and turned that off. Okay. The other one you need to pay attention to is the one right next to this one. It's you can broadcast gameplay. You definitely want this one at allow, and this one's the third one from the end. So you want that one to hit allow. Then when you're all done doing all that stuff, go ahead and hit B. Now you're going to go ahead and hit B one more time. And you're going to go over here to content restrictions. I make my access to content unrestricted, my web filtering off, and you don't need to see my contact preferences. Go ahead and press B and go back over here to not network. Now, let me stop on network real quick. If you guys want to learn how, if you guys don't already, make sure your NAT type's already open, how to go and edit your router and everything like that, and make a static IP address for your Xbox One, and how to put new DNS servers on there so you get maximum speed capacity on your Xbox One. If you guys want to learn all that, go ahead and comment. And if I get enough comments, I'll go ahead and make a tutorial about all that. So let's move on from that one. Let me see. We're looking for preferences. Here we go. Once you're in preferences, go to game DVR and streaming, and you're going to make sure all these are checkmarked. Checkmark. And then if you want to, you can go ahead and hit the home button, and you can go to the very bottom and go on to your Twitch app. Give it a minute to load. Now, for some of you, sometimes I've noticed that when you go into the Twitch app, it'll just freeze. you know, the little icon will just sit there and circle and circle and circle. So what you do is you hit the home button one time, and then you hit start, which is the 3 lines on the right hand controller, and then you just go down here to quit. And when you go down here to quit, it'll reload the Twitch app, and then everything will be fine. So now then, once you're in the Twitch app, you're going to go down here to log in, and then this should bring up, okay, the 6-digit code. Some people ask me how I got the 6-digit code. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. And now you're going to go back to Twitch. Go ahead and enter twitch.tv/activate. So now you see it says enter code 17 Echo 0 Alpha 7 activate. Alright, so that says we're done. So now take a look at the Xbox. And we're automatically logged in, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now then, the next thing to do is go ahead and get into the game you want to live stream. So like, let's say I want to live stream Ark. So once I'm in Ark, I can double tap my home button and go down here to snap. Find Twitch, there we go. And here's Twitch, and then it's going to go ahead and snap. Ooh, and then we get an error. That's awesome. Awesome. Let's go down here and open it up the real way. See? It's happening in real time. People ask me, like, I keep getting an error. Look, it's happening in real time. I'm not editing this video at all. What you see is what you got. Alright, so now that we're in the regular Twitch app, let's go down here to broadcast, see what happens. There we go. Not really sure why that glitched out, but there we go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. See, now if it happens to you, you know exactly what to do. It's a learning experience. Well, I haven't made a tutorial since Xbox One first came out, so I haven't felt the hardcore stuff what everyone else is feeling. So now then, now you see right here, you got your broadcast preview, you got your broadcast title, game to broadcast. Obviously, it automatically knows that I'm going to be broadcasting Ark Survival Evolved. Now, if you want to, after you change the title, you can go ahead and hit start broadcasting. What I would recommend is go down to settings, because it's just better to edit everything. Now, if you have your Kinect up and running, you're gonna, which I don't have a Kinect, I sold it. I didn't really care for it, didn't need it. So you're gonna go ahead, and if you do have a Kinect, go ahead and enable your Kinect, and then down there, in between where it is right here, right above the microphone, you're going to go ahead and pick a position of the camera. Now, I warn you, pick a position that won't affect like things that people want to see in your game. Like, for instance, if you're playing Ark and people want to see like your health bar and your meter and all that. So you really wouldn't want to have it down in the bottom right-hand corner. You might want to have it in the top right-hand corner. On my computer on Ark, I cover all that up. I don't really care. And my camera is usually in the middle, on the right. So now you're going to want to go ahead and enable your microphone. That way they can hear you talking through your microphone. Keep in mind that with all this other stuff, they will not be able to hear the people in your party. Okay? So nobody can hear anyone talking to you. You have to actually have a computer to do that. Now, if you have a computer and you want to do all that, I can tell you the cord to buy so you can enable chat so everyone can hear you. And it's really, really cheap. I found the cheapest cord. Made by Elgato. Now then, here's another spot where you can edit the title. So like if you didn't want to edit in the first place, now you can, here's your chance. You just click on it and then it'll bring up the keyboard and you can edit it. Mine is sucking it from twitch.tv because this is the last broadcast I had, so it just kept it there. Now your broadcast quality, this all depends on how much speed you have coming into your house from your cable provider, from your ISP. So how you want to check that is, come on back over here to the computer, you're going to want to go to speedtest.net. Now in speedtest.net, you're gonna want to go ahead and hit begin test. My kid's playing an intense game of Roblox right now, my 4-year-old. And now it's just going to go through the little speed test. I see I do have 50 meg internet. Apparently today I have 60 meg internet. I do live in Louisville, Kentucky, and I have Time Warner cable, as you can see right here, and we're about to upgrade our speeds to 300 megs, or max speed of 300 megs. So they just said that they're going to actually adjust it and keep us at 60 megs. So I have a download speed of 61, and upload speed, I pay for 5, and it usually gives me about 6. But I actually work for the company, so I don't pay for it. I get it free. Alright, so that's how you do everything. Now, this ping right here, that's just the milliseconds it takes to get from your computer to the server to test your speed. Lower the better, of course. Lower the better in every game you play. The ping, you always want the ping to be low. That's why if you're in the Ark and the ping's spiking 130 and you're feeling lag, that's why. You usually have people from foreign countries joining the American servers, or Americans joining the foreign country servers, like the UK servers. That shouldn't be done like that. Hopefully, when the whole United States is on the same playing field as the UK and we all actually have good internet, it won't matter much like that. So now then, let's go back to the Xbox. So I mean, let me step back. With the 61 megabytes, I can pretty much broadcast in high and everything. See right here. But I would definitely recommend you broadcasting in medium or low. And now you see it says 14 kilobytes. Okay, that's actually 1.4 megs. And then the high is 2,000 kilobytes. That's 2 megs. So I usually broadcast, generally speaking, and that's upload rate. Okay, so like if we go back here, there we go. If we go back here to speed test, and you guys see right here the upload rate, so that means I have 6 meg upload rate. So you want to make sure that you, when you broadcast, you have enough upload rate to handle not only your streaming, but anything anyone else does in the house. So if you have a lot of the people with phones and tablets watching Netflix and stuff like that, you're going to screw yourself. If you're going to broadcast, I definitely wouldn't let anyone stream Netflix in your house, or do it at a time where people don't have to watch stuff like that, where they're not streaming everything. Heck, even my kids getting on YouTube will freaking kill some of the stream sometimes. Well, it used to, not anymore. So technically, I could stream, if I have 6 megabytes, I could stream on high with no issues, as long as everyone else in my house isn't really doing everything. To be safe, you know, going through the Xbox, I'd probably stream at 1400. For people that have less than 20, or only have like a meg download, then you're gonna have to go low. If you have like 2 to 3 meg downloads, I would stay at medium, and anything above there, like 5 plus, you can go ahead and go to high. So sorry it took so long to explain that, but you know, I had to do it. Alright, and of course you have your channel URL, everything like that. So now once you get done with all this, you go ahead and hit B, and it takes you back here, and then you can hit start broadcasting. Now when you hit start broadcasting, what it does is it sends an actual message to everyone on your friends list to let them know, hey, this person is broadcasting. So then if they hold down the button, the home button, you know, when the message pops up, they can automatically view your stream. So I'm going to go ahead and hit stop broadcasting, because obviously I don't need to. Thanks for broadcasting. Yes. And now I can go back here. Oh yeah. Now to unsnap this, you can do it 2 ways, but what I do is I hit the home button 1 time, and then I see now you can switch between the snap and the regular window. And then when you're on the snap window, you can actually go down to unsnap. There we go. Alright guys, so I hope this answers everyone's questions. My kid's going crazy. Hope this answers everyone's questions about how to connect Twitch to your Xbox One. Hope I've been very informative to you guys. Again, if you guys want how to open up your NAT type, leave some likes, leave some comments. If I get enough, I'll go ahead and make it. And as always, you guys have happy gaming. And if you guys like this video, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. And check me out on Instagram at TheRealSquishy. This is Squishy, signing out.